welcome to another episode of 2 Point Museum. We are on the final stretch of this map 2 Point, and it's called Pointy Mountains. And we are going to be going for 6 out of 6 stars. We need one more star, and it looks like we have finished the campaign overall, because every map has like 5-star levels of campaign, because now it's just giving me this over here. So we're going to go through this and try and finalize and get our final star, and then we will see what happens when we get Curator Class 8, which I believe is our final class that we can get in 2 Point Museum. So if you have never been here before, welcome to Really Cozy Games. It's a gaming channel where we play cozy games and play games in general in a very cozy and chill way, mainly to wind down and relax. So let's see what we got here. We need to display 2,898 buzz, which we are kind of close. Rating museum above 75, which you've already done. $10,000 in donations, which we've already done, and 5 marketing campaigns. Marketing campaigns is actually something that we can do fairly easily. Now, it's more about what do we want to display. It's just 5 campaigns in general. So maybe fantasy campaign tends to do really well just because we have a lot of fantasy items. Maybe I just want more people in general. Maybe I'll just get more people in general to visit the museum. Put that on repeat, and then yeah, it's just about waiting it out. We have a crate from the previous episode. That's right, we went to get a sea monster. So now I would like to get some knowledge out of this sea monster. Where is it? There we go. Look at that, we're already at 4,000 buzz because of our boost to the fantasy world, to the fantasy exhibits. So really it's just about completing 5 marketing campaigns. It couldn't really be any easier. So maybe what I'm going to do, and as we wait for more money, is I'm going to try and decorate things a little bit. I have been lacking in my decoration skills. So one of the things that I think I want to do is I want to see if I can block off access here so that people can have to go from the museum all the way around and finish over there to get them to get the most amount of exhibits possible, or to see the most amount of exhibits possible. So let me see if I can do that. Can I? Space fence. Stable fence. Can't place item in this area. So it has to be a wall. A wall can't be placed here either. So really a building would be the only way. Okay, so I have no way of doing that except maybe putting just a bunch of decorations down to block off the path. Would that work? I guess it does. Let's just do that for now. That might be an interesting way of bypassing. I think I can put that right next to it. Can I? I guess I can. Okay, so that should completely block off access to that side. And I think what I want to do is I want to block off access over here as well. Am I on the right? Yes, I am. I don't want people leaving my museum. Unless they go through the right door. There we go. And we can clean something. I believe this should allow me to just have all the decorations that I want over here. And block off the path so people go through the entire museum. Although if people really wanted to, they could leave from over here. But that's okay. Okay, I am seeing some donation wells not being emptied fast enough. There was one over here and then one over here, so it might be time for me to hire another security guard. Immunity to MIA events. Ooh, okay. Now that we're a high-end museum, we seem to be getting a fair amount of robbers. So it's always a good idea to have as many security guards as possible. It's a really spooky place over here. Have I looked into decorations for the digital world? Meet Wizard banner. Seems to be only banners that I get for the Digiverse. Can I supplement this with like fantasy? Would that work? I don't think they seem to care. Alright, let's check. Let us check. Where we are in the Digiverse. So we haven't gone through here. We've discovered one fish here. We have pristine quality here. And over here, oh, that's right, we get this temperate fish, which is really interesting looking. But it looks like that is all of the Digiverse sort of completed. Apart from just us unlocking this one and getting the sea monster, there doesn't seem to be any other point of interest here. So now let's look at, ooh, there's something to unlock here. Post-storm. Tempered fish. Is it not tempered fish? Cool. Now something that I want to do is I still haven't figured out where is Have and Half Castle. This one requires a poltergeist room, the 100 buzz. I've unlocked all the dwarf things. We can unlock this now, which is a sea monster. Cool. And over here, happiness above 75, employ an expert quality, 3 potion master. I believe that's doable. For this we need a botany expert. So maybe we should try to continue our quest in Fantasy Finds now that we're pretty much done with the Digiverse. Let's see, what can we do over here? Let's go and check out. So I believe we have more space. Yeah, we have plenty of space here. One of the things that we need to do is find places that we can traverse through. I believe this is probably going to be one of them. So maybe I should look at creating yet another section of our museum. Where would we do that? I have an entire section for aquariums here that we're going to continue. And over here, I think I want to expand some fantasy finds, like as we get more. And I think eventually close this off so that people have to go around. That sort of makes sense. Then maybe get some plans going over here. I think that makes the most sense. Let's purchase a lot. I purchased 2. I'm afraid of running out of money. Because the building, even building the buildings costs money, so we just gotta be careful about that. Exhibit. Why don't we try building this new building? We're gonna have to hire a botanist. Proves tour guide ability. That's not bad. And this one, nice smelling face, bus recoveries. Excuse me. Nice smelling face and robust. Kinda like this one too. Ooh, interesting. Protects themselves and other fish from being eaten. Ooh. That means I can put other fish in here. Because this one will fight. other fish. What will be an aquarium plant decoration here? Okay, so in order for us to go and get this one, we need a man-eating plant. Which means we need to go back to where it all began, right here. A botany expert, a security guard, survey scanner, there. That is about as much as I can do. I'm gonna need to make 3 more of those survey scanners. Okay, well, we seem to not be getting any pristine man-eating exhibitions. So for now, I think I'm just gonna put these here. And I'm going to pause for a second because I want to give it exactly what it needs. That means giving it some heat. Probably a good idea. And a humid climate. I believe I don't have either. Is that still not enough? Okay, so it is a humid climate, but it's not hot enough. Still not hot enough. Okay. that should allow me to also put this one on. Right, and create like a little section of man-eating plants here. Now let's do some decorations. I would like those bushes. Maybe we'll just do flowers around. And for you, how come we only have... There we go. Okay, so now I want to have a donation well. There we go. I would like the floor to be made of grass, if possible. Grass floor. That's awesome. That's a pretty one. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so that should take care of what I need. We're very close to actually finishing it. Yeah, a little bit more. But we needed something. Not this one. We needed... and run a tour containing 3 enchanting items with a rating over 4.0. Enchanting items. What would be enchanting items? Is there a way that I can check what kind of items they are? These are all dwarven. These are all cannon fodder. Enchanting item. Enchanting item. Enchanting item. Okay, so I have 3 here. And I need to create a tour for those 3. Yeah, even if it's temporary, then I can just get rid of this. Open more space. enchanting items, blunt nose plants. What is this? The Have and Have Castle. There we go. This is our next quest for this. So let me just delete that. And maybe we should go to our staff and upgrade their looks, because we haven't upgraded them in a while. So you definitely could do with more intelligence. Renew 3 skill points. Strength. Luck. I wanted this guy to be a little bit more balanced. You should focus primarily on luck. There we go. You should focus primarily on strength. I don't want my people to just have no other stats whatsoever, so I'm happy with that. Okay, let's go to this Have and Have Castle. Oh, we can unlock something here. Rogue, staff XP. Cool. What do we need to do here? So we might get cursed, which is okay. Let's try it. There they go, and by the time they come back, we should be finished with our 6th star for this map. So we are very close. We just need a little bit more here in our marketing. There we go. Star rating increased. This following is an automatic message from the Department of Culture. Congratulations, you did it, whatever it is. Your star rating has increased, and with it, our automated appreciation. Well, thank you very much. Okay. So now that... So there are more curator classes. So you find more stars across your museums, and we can now go to level 7. Interesting. Average pay satisfaction. Average monthly profit over 3 months. I don't actually know if we do this, or if we can. is how we made it to level 6. That's actually a fairly easy way to get stars now. So we might keep going to get level 7. I just want to see what the Heaven Half Castle has in store for us. And claim our reward. Oh dear, that dragon you attacked is back, and it doesn't seem too happy that you took off its tail. Fortunately, you're more experienced and ready for wrath. Brew a dragon claw potion to protect your party from that hot-headed beast. You made a dent on the dragon. Now it's time for the second stage. Okay. What is this bizarre market? This is a very large map. There are a lot of things that we can... a lot of exhibits that we can get. And this is Dragon Phase 2. 40 intelligence, 45 strength, and 35. Okay. Let's prepare for that then. We got a curse. That's okay. Ooh. Okay. We gotta keep fighting it a little more to get all the tapestry that we need for it. In the meantime, I'm gonna go and get our guy uncursed. Oh, we can unlock something else. Oh, our Halloween. Time limited. There we go. Good to know. Let's take you. Get rid of your curse. In order for me to keep everybody happy, I probably need to train people. Max level reached. Oh, interesting. So there is a max level. I think something I want to do. Maybe I'll wait until this marketing campaign is done. But I want to increase fantasy campaign, increase the buzz, and that should give us a lot more buzz. Get us closer to our goal here. I think it's about time that we improve this area and get our next section. And the way that I'm thinking is I am going to be expanding this, and it's going to be a huge, essentially just a huge box. Yeah, that's where we go. Let's match everything. Sure. Let's sell some of those items. And for now, I am going to now place walls. Keep pressing the wrong button. But anyways, I'm going to be... Oops. Put that there for now. And I want to move some of these decorations. Just a little bit. So I can create my wall. There we go. I want people to actually utilize this space. I'll put that back later. But essentially, I want everybody to go like this, so that they have to do a giant loop around in order to essentially get out. That's going to allow us to now have a lot more flexibility and improve our Fantasy Finds section. Alright, so I think I probably want to keep this somewhere around here. I'm going to join them together. That makes sense? That doesn't look right. I think that's better. Alright, these are enchanting items. These are dwarven items. And the items that we have been collecting so far have been enchanting. What is this? Yes, enchanting. Okay. So let's create a section for enchanting items. Keep the dwarven section here. And we have more things over here. We have a goblin statue. This is not as big as I thought it was. And cavalry statue, which we're still kind of working on. And our tapestry. Alright, so now we need to do this. that makes more sense. That should be giving us quite a few amounts of buzz, and I don't know what this means. Oh, you can get money out of this. That's interesting. Wow. Let's make it so that it's hard to do, because I believe that, yeah, it provides positive or negative effects, depends on its grubbiness. I want to make sure that it's always clean, if you will. Now, while we are here, I want to increase the decorations of everybody. I like this pot. Little section over here of just decorations. Different pots, different. That one too. That's cool. And then over here, we just need. Let's add a pot here. That should be good enough. Alright. Now let's check to see if we have missed anything near a double banner. Fancy decoration. A double banner would be this. Maybe I can get rid of that. Okay. You're full, you're full, you're full. You are not full. All right, because it's an incomplete. And this one is incomplete as well. But it has everything. All right. So, going back here. I believe I also deleted a thing that increases energy. I'm gonna put one right here. I'll probably put one somewhere around here as well. And probably map display. So people know where they are. And chairs would be nice. I was missing those, actually, because I've only been using this corner one. Yeah, this would work better. There we go. Let's give people some extra seating. Make sure that everybody is happy. And maybe I should add a door now that I'm thinking about it. I go for doors. A staff door. Right there. be kind of cool. We did like an archway to enter into. Must be placed on a partition wall. Okay, well, we're really close to finishing things off, so I wanna... Where do I find more of this? Folk Town. This would be in the half and half. That one I believe is expensive, so we're just gonna wait for it a little bit. What was that? Is that like a magician? Alright, and we're going to do a security sticker here as well. Make sure that nobody steals it. While we're at it, make sure we change the color of the walls to match. I'm sorry. Where are you? Somebody's trying to steal something. Ooh, now that's nice. Look at that. Actually kind of cool. I like that for like the enchanting items. I am very tempted actually to create like a partition wall and put in a gate of some kind, like a doorway. Ooh, perfect. We got the last one. That should be that. And while I'm thinking about it, we should make sure that we are keeping things safe. I think we're okay for now. All right, let's explore. Half and half castle. We just barely don't have enough. And barely don't have enough dexterity. That's probably why we haven't gone back. Alright, why don't we try and... What if we tried this? Okay, well, at least somebody's gonna get cursed. That is just gonna have to be it. Let's go fight a dragon. See what happens. Dilemma. In the heat of the battle, surrounded by fire, team notices small fragments breaking off the weakened dragon. There's only time to recover one piece safely. Take the scorched scale or the claw fragment. I'm going to assume that one is for attack, one is for defense. Although there is no defense in this game. Let's take the scale. I'm kind of curious about the scale. Fire shield. Wyvern warrior. I wonder what that is. Right, we have successfully defeated the yellow dragon and unlocked a new area. And another one. And we can claim a serendipity potion. Whoa there, you actually defeated the dragon. I'm a little unsure what's next. The quest typically ends there. With the dragons dismissed from the heart of the kingdom, maybe it's time for an all-out offensive. Head to Mount Gloom and find the Dragon King to claim Scorched Earth for yourself. Alright, so that is our final, I'm going to assume, our final stand. Wow, we need level 60 for strength. That's going to be very interesting. Alright, what kind of rewards are we getting here? Cannon fodder. Dinosaur bones. I'm actually kind of curious about that. Oh yeah, this is wildfire. Let's first check what we got, and then we'll cure our mage here and check out the new stats that we got from defeating the dragon. Alright, I believe curses are this one. Go, my friend. Alright, what is a fire shield? Counters fiery events. And Wyvern Warrior improves fantasy stats +2 chance. +2. Chance for expeditions to increase happiness +10. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna need you to be much higher in strength because we are not anywhere near the level that we should be. Does that mean that this is full in terms of the monthly donations? It's kind of crazy that it takes that little. Or if we can decorate this a little more by adding an archway. It isn't a partition wall. There we go. That's cool. Kind of like that we can do that. Just section off, then create a very specific archway for people. Now let's copy this, keep the theme. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Let's see. I want to create a partition wall. I think I'd have to change where I put all of these dwarven artifacts. You know, let's find what our next objective is going to be. And we're still cursed. That's weird. I thought we had gone to remove a curse. I think it's time we get a loan so that we can actually finish things up, because we keep running into this problem where a lot of the Scorched Earth missions now are really, really expensive, and it takes forever to wait for one, to have enough money to actually go through. So I think I'm just gonna buy this one, the Swindles one. That gives us an immediate injection of cash that we can now use. There we go. All right, so I've spent quite a bit of our loan trying to get more exhibitions, and I was able to do that. We have now a shiny new dragon, which is pretty awesome, and a fantasy armor, and that has given us enough buzz to actually finish this. So now we only need to increase the pay satisfaction of our team and wait until we get over to $10,000 over 3 months in profit. The reason why we are so low is mainly because I've been spending, and every single time an expedition comes in, I immediately go and get another one. So I've spent quite a bit lately. So if we just kind of sit tight for a bit and let the time go by, hopefully this does increase and gets to the 10,000 mark. And then I will increase the pay satisfaction, because I feel like if I increase the pay satisfaction right now, number one, things will change. People will be unsatisfied, slowly be unsatisfied later on. You see that it's slowly ticking down. But this should be the priority, because this will reduce the overall amount of profit that I'm making. So I want to get this first and then just quickly increase this to match, and then we should be good to go. All right, we are just going to keep doing this. We've reached our final goal, and there it is. This following is an automatic message from the Department of Culture. Congratulations, you did it. However, whatever it is, your star rating has increased, and with it, our automated appreciation. That is fantastic. We have finished Pointy Mountains. This is basically fully completed, and in the next episodes we are going to go and to other museums to finish off and get Curator Class 9. One of the things that I would like to do here that I was trying to save up is create a bathroom here. Hopefully have doors from both sides, because I want people to kind of follow through here instead of just funneling down. But that may have to be something that we do some other time. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.